Hey Facebook, we're live again with Natalie Brewer. Hey, we got somebody watching already. All right, we're going to do the curling wand and all this long pretty hair. I know you guys have asked about how to use a curling wand. It's a little tricky. This is the one that I have. It's a hot tool. Of course, you guys know I love hot tools. It has the temperature setting. You act like you're afraid it's going to hit you in the face with it. I scooted us up a little bit closer so maybe you can see better. Okay, and you always have to wear a nifty little glove when you do the curling iron, or you're going to burn, or the curling wand, you'll burn your fingertips off. So I'm going to spray just a little bit of Monat hairspray before we get started. And I'm going to part Natalie's hair off in sections to do this. It's a lot easier if you'll part your hair off in sections. Okay, Natalie has a lot of hair. Beautiful hair. And she's gracious to be my hair model for me. Okay, turn your legs that way for me in the chair so y'all can kind of see what I'm doing here. Now, we can't see our comments and things very well, so if somebody comments and we don't respond, I'm sorry. But it's kind of a little bit at a distance. Natalie might can see. My eyes are getting old and I can't see as good. But make sure and have a glove. You can even get like a work glove and use that. That works really well. I know Faye Brienne had brought one in for me one time when I did Allie's hair, her work glove, and it really works better than this. But this kind of glove comes with it. Okay, you take your curling wand and you hold it like this. This one's tapered. And the curling wands are tapered, and so they're fatter at the bottom and smaller at the top. I said depends on if you call it the top or bottom, I guess. But hold it like that and just start to wrap your hair around it. Can you guys see that? And that's why you need the glove, because there's no clamp. Can y'all see how that's working there? There's no clamp to hold the hair on, so you're going to have to hold it on with your fingers. And if you don't have a glove, you're going to burn your little fingers off. And you can do you like it to be tighter or looser? How do you like it better?
Looser.
A little bit looser. Okay. So if you want it tighter, use smaller amounts of hair. And if you want it to be looser, use bigger amounts of hair. Okay, now let's turn this away so we can see this side. I don't have a spinny chair at the house, so like the beauty shop. I'm going to do this side. You might can even see better. Hold your iron like this. Take it, wrap it at the top, wrap it around as you go down, and just hold it on with your glove. That's why you gotta have that glove on there. I have burnt my fingertips something awful using this. And see how it just kind of gives it a soft wave? Now, if I would have, see how that is, Natalie? If I would have done a smaller section, it would have been tighter. But she doesn't want to have really tight curls. She doesn't really want to look like she's going to the prom. I don't know what her and Eric's fixing to do, but I don't think they're going to do anything that fancy. Okay. Did you just shampoo your hair?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
With Monat.
With Monat. Yeah, Natalie got some Monat for Christmas. So, and her mom has some too. So that's always good. That's why your hair feels so good. It looks pretty. Okay, I'm going to spray. This is my Monat hairspray. I'm going to put just a hit of that on there. It's about out. Natalie doesn't know it, but we might do a shampooing video on her tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
She's just so willing to do this for me. So I know I want to do another video and show you guys how to shampoo with the Monat shampoo. So I might do a video on that with her tomorrow. So be watching for that. Okay, take your curling wand, just take a section. Ow, oh, I burnt my finger. I think my glove has a hole, one of my fingers has a hole in it. Now one thing you can do on the bottom section is not necessarily curl it all the way to the top, to the scalp, and that kind of saves in time. Oh, pretty. It saves in time, and it makes it like the underneath, how it was looser, it'll make it hang a little bit longer. If you curl it real tight on the bottom, then it's going to just pop it up real short. Let's get another section here. You really don't even need a comb. Just kind of run your fingers through it. Take your wand, hold it like that, the tapered side down, and just start to wrap your hair around it. Can you see anybody talking to you or not?
Yeah, Mom said we need to get the hairspray. I said, mm-hmm.
Oh, yes, you do need the hairspray, Raven. I love the hairspray.
Mm-hmm.
If you can see people talking, you can talk back. I can't see from here.
That's it. Mom's the only one who said anything.
She's the only one that said anything. All right, if y'all want to say something, we'll see if Natalie can see your comments, and we'll communicate back to you.
A lot of people are watching now.
All right. Okay, kind of turn sideways for me again so they can see. I think that part of that's the bottom piece there. Take your wand, hold it down, and just wrap it around. They have some new ones out that are called beach wavers, and I'm really wanting to get one. It basically looks just like a curling iron without a clamp. And so really I think you could use a curling iron, you know, and just not use the clamp. Okay, let's turn this way.
She asked, what curling iron is that?
Okay, this is a Hot Tools. You can see the brand right there, Hot Tools. It has the temperature setting. I have it on 380 right now. You can get these. You can't get these at Sally's. I know we get them at State Beauty Supply, and you can get them at Ulta. So Hot Tools are really, really great curling irons, styling tools. The hair dryers are good. All of their tools are good. Okay, hold it like this. Take it on the back side there. Wrap it around. Just kind of wrap it down like that. Hold it on for a little bit. Grandma said, beautiful.
Oh, thank
you. Beautiful model.
Thank you.
Oh, that is so pretty. Are you enjoying Christmas break, Natalie?
Yeah.
Okay, hold your iron like that. Wrap it around. The great thing about that hairspray, you know, if your mom's wanting to get that hairspray, is the Monat hairspray also has the Capixyl in it, so it helps your hair to grow, just like all of the other products. And it has the Rejuvenique oil in it too, so that's why it's going to make your hair shine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold your iron like this. Take it on the back side of the hair. Can y'all see? Lean forward, just, or scoot. There, that's good. Now, turn your head this way. I'm just bossing her around. I've got a pretty wide section here.
It's okay.
Let's leave that part down. Okay, hold the iron like this, and then I am just tangling up. Wrap it around. There you go. And the spray isn't so stiff that you can't fix your hair the next day. You know, I don't like to spray my hair with that massive stiff hairspray and then you can't do anything with it the next day. All right. We're going to have to get a beauty shop chair for the dining room. Okay, you can turn around again. Let's see, where are we here? Anybody else talking to us?
Mm-mm.
Is it hurting?
Mm-mm.
It looks, the background of the outside looks kind of snowy, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It's not. I just talked
wish it was.
I know, Mark's mom in Oklahoma City, and well, McLeod, Oklahoma, and she said they just had an earthquake.
What?
Yeah, a 3.8 magnitude earthquake,
That's
and
crazy.
she didn't feel it, but Papa Dan felt it. So
My mom said that's cute. Look with this little.
yeah, don't you like that?
Oh, Eric's watching.
Hey, Eric. Eric's watching from the other room. He didn't want to be on live with us. Oh, I think that's pretty. Now, you said when you curl your hair, this is what you always use, right? Is a curling wand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did Eric say hi?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so happy that Natalie is willing to be my model here. Take your iron, hold it down, wrap it around. And remember, even though the temperature setting goes up to 450, don't do it. Don't put your irons on 450. You don't need your irons that hot. That's going to melt your hair off. Kind of turn that way again.
This way.
This way, yeah. We're going to get this figured out by the time we get done here. The curling wand, one thing that's really great about using the curling wand is that the curls seem to hold a little bit better. Everyone tells me that the curls will hold better with the curling wand than just with the regular curling iron. And it gives you a little different look too. All the different tools that you can use, they're going to give you a different look. Oh, Grandma said hi, Eric. Okay, turn around this way again. Let's see. Maybe turn just a little bit here. Okay, I know we've got quite a few people watching, so is this helpful? Are you guys being able to see what I'm doing and how to use this wand? Because if you can't see clearly, I might need to change my... Take it like that. This is a pretty good view. Take the hair and wrap it around, just like that. And hold it on. That's why you got to have that glove, guys. And you can kind of twist it on there and then pull it down. And I learned a fun fact today, which I don't plan on burning you, but I learned today that the Rejuvenique oil is great for burns. And if you happen to burn yourself while you're using the curling iron, you could put the Rejuvenique oil on and it takes the burn out, and it also keeps it from leaving a scar. So, I don't plan on burning you today, but in case I do.
Oh, Rana's watching.
Hey, Rana. It'd probably take us 3 days to curl Rana's hair with the curling wand. She's got a lot of hair. What do you think, Rana? Okay, hold it down like that. Wrap it around. Take it, wrap it around, wrap it around, wrap it around to the ends. And some people like to leave their ends out too. So if you want, you could kind of leave your ends out and leave them straight. Somebody said you're looking beautiful, I think.
Oh, Amanda.
Amanda said you look beautiful. Yes, Rana, definitely 3 days to curl your hair with the curling wand. You've got to get out to the shop, Rana, so I can try the Monat on you. I know you would love it. I sent out yesterday a whole stack of samples again in the mail. So if some of you, okay, turn your head a little bit more like that. Okay, hold the iron like that and just start wrapping around. If some of you had messaged me before Christmas about samples and you haven't gotten them yet, be watching your mailbox because they are on their way. And if you haven't got to try it yet, send me a Facebook message and you know I would send you some. Some of this has already been done, but I'm going to do it again. Some of that's already been curled, but I'm just going to curl it again. Take it, hold it down. Guys, when I first tried the curling wand, it's a little bit tricky. So if you try to use it your first time and you're not very successful, don't give up. Just keep trying. Keep wearing that glove if your fingertips are burnt, because it's kind of hard. The curling wand is a little bit difficult at first, I think. Did you think it was or not?
Yeah.
Did you burn your fingers a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah. It really is. It's hard, especially when you learned how to learned on a regular curling iron. And I know a lot of people have a hard time. Turn around and let them see the back so far.
The back?
Yeah, just turn on. Oh, that looks pretty. What do y'all think? Looking good. Okay, somebody else said something to you. Can you see it?
Mom said what kind of, because someone asked what tool we were using. And Mom said it's a
yes,
Hot Tools
it's a
curling
Hot
wand.
Tools curling wand. That's right. And I love the Hot Tools. That's all my curling irons. Now, my straightening iron is one pass, Bioionic one pass. It is really, really great. Do not skimp on a straightening iron, guys, because you'll burn your hair, melt your hair up fast. Always get one with a temperature setting. Okay, one thing I don't want to do is get your bangs too curly. That's not going to be good, huh? If we get your bangs too curly.
It'll be okay.
It'll be okay if we do?
Yeah.
See, this is the kind of patient you want to have here. She doesn't even complain. She just lets me do whatever. Keep taking that glove off. It's really hard to make yourself wear that glove.
My glove is only 3 fingers, so it's hard to wear.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
This one, look, it has a hole.
Oh, no.
I have a hole in my glove. That's why I keep burning my fingers. Okay, now her bangs aren't as long, or what used to be her bangs, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to do it kind of, let me see, back here. I'm not going to hold it very long and just see. That's good. We'll see how that is, if we need to do it some more or not. But we don't want those to curl up too much. Look like little Orphan Annie with your bangs. Sometimes it helps if you haven't freshly shampooed your hair, because like I said, when your hair has a little bit of product in it, it holds better. So take your wand. I'm going back with it here. Wrap it around.
Your mom said you're doing a great job and it's showing up well.
Oh, good. If you guys like these videos, please click like. You can comment, and you're welcome to share them. So hopefully they can be helpful to someone. Natalie doesn't care to be Facebook famous, right?
Nope, I don't care.
Okay, I'm going to take it back. Hold that curling iron up like that. It doesn't have to be just real close to your scalp whenever you curl it. And really, like I said, the amount of hair that you use, and that matters the most, the amount of hair that you use. If you use little bitty sections, you're going to have tight little curls. If you use bigger sections, you're going to have more waves like what we're getting today.
Oh, thank you, Favory.
Yeah, I've done this a time. I think I became a pro on Allie's hair with the curling wand.
Thanks, Mikhail.
And just hold it like that. It's probably a little trickier. It might even kind of be easier on your own hair. I don't know. Looking good. Okay, kind of turn that way a little bit.
Okay.
Your hair looks so shiny. Look how shiny it looks on there. Wow. I want this to have a little more. Turn around towards me just a little bit again. This doesn't look like I want it to look, guys, so we're going to do it just a little bit more. Hold it up there a little bit higher up. I'm even on my tippy toes. Yeah, that's better. There's so many different tools now to do your hair with. There's so many different ways to curl your hair and get different looks. And it's fun. And it's cute even. Do you wear those beanie, like CC beanie caps? Do you wear those or not? Yeah, it's really cute to curl your hair with the waves at the bottom and then wear one of those caps for the winter. That looks good. Okay, hold your wand like this. Start wrapping from the top or the close to the handle down. We have some more people watching. I wonder if anybody got a curling wand for Christmas. Did anybody watching get a curling wand for Christmas, maybe? They need to know how to use it. Like, oh no, what do I do with this? Hold it like that, and then just start wrapping around. Can you still see it in the camera?
Yeah.
We need some music. We need to have Mark playing his guitar for us. He didn't say anything.
What?
So you need to play the guitar for us. We need music.
Shopping for guitar.
Huh? You're shopping. He's shopping for a guitar. Oh, goodness. I'm in trouble.
Anybody has a Les Paul, I will do.
A Les Paul? That's what you're shopping for? Got a good... I thought... Is that an acoustic or not?
No.
No. He wants an acoustic guitar, so I got a good acoustic guitar for sale.
I had one.
Yes, he had a good one. And now Dustin has it, so... Natalie, are you ready to go back to school?
No.
No? That was awfully quick.
Well, I am to get it over with so I can graduate.
Yes. Everybody wants to graduate, and then you graduate, and you're like, oh, no.
Yeah.
No, it's good.
Then you gotta become an adult.
That's right. You have to be a grown-up.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
Oh, that looks so pretty. I kind of want that to have a little bit more. Are you
Yeah.
okay? That needs more.
Yeah.
We need more here. That does. I don't like the way that looks, guys. I didn't want to do it too tight, so turn. Let me see here towards you just a little bit.
You just got such a great sound.
One thing you can always kind of pull the curls out if you get them a little bit too tight. But if it doesn't have enough, oh, that looks better. If it doesn't have enough, then, and one thing, it's important to be able to get the right angle. If you're not being able to get at the right angle, it makes it a little bit difficult. I didn't work in the beauty shop today. I had a day off. But I get to play beauty shop in the kitchen. Okay, let's turn this way.
This way?
Yeah. Let me push you over this way just a bit. All right, there you go. Good job. Man, Eric's gonna have to take you on a date or something. That looks funny how you can see the straight and then the curls. If we have any more comments here.
Oh, it does look funny.
Uh-huh. Okay, hold your wand like this, where the tapered part's hanging down. Take your hair, start it at the base, and just wrap it around. And like I said, some people like to leave their ends out and have them a little bit straight. You can do that if you want, or you can have them all curled. I like them curled. I think Natalie likes them curled too.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about that the other day. And don't forget your glove, guys, if you want to have fingerprints when you get done. Hold your wand just like this. Start at the top here and just wind it around. And then just hold it on. Now if you kind of leave it without touching it for a little bit and let it cool, it's going to lock that curl in. Okay, turn this a little bit. It's going to hold that curl in a little bit better. If you run your fingers through it, like as soon as you curl it, if you run your fingers through it, it's going to loosen that curl up fast. So it's kind of good. I need a new comb. That comb is yucky looking. I've had this comb for I don't even know how many years. It's my trusty comb. It's getting dark outside. No one's talking to us. Does anybody have anything they want to say? Do y'all think Natalie's looking good? I think she is. Grandma must not be on here. She has it commented back. Uh-oh. Okay. It was me. I hit it on the door.
Oh.
Did you use the Revive shampoo and the Revitalize conditioner on your hair? The Monat Revive shampoo and Revitalize conditioner?
And I used the blowout cream when I blow dried it.
That blowout cream is like magic, isn't it?
Yeah.
It makes your hair so soft and
Smells good.
silky, and it smells good. And you really don't need to use the straightening iron when you use the blowout cream. Someone said you're looking good.
Mom. And then Amanda said that I'm going to become Facebook famous.
Yes, she is, isn't she? That's what I told her too. All right, let me see how you look. I think you're looking good. All right, guys. I don't even know how long we've been on. It doesn't show me the time. I'm just going to kind of run my fingers through it. I don't want to brush it or anything like that. Do you like it? It looks really pretty.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, now I have a little trick that you can do when you curl your hair. And I'm going to show you guys how you can use this. It's the Monat Reshape Instant Sculpting Taffy. If you guys can see that. Okay, this is something 29 minutes. All right, thank you, Amanda. That wasn't too bad, I don't think. And I tried to not, you probably do it a little bit faster if you're, you know, in a hurry, or if you're not wanting people to really see what you're doing.
Yeah.
But this stuff right here is great if you want to piece out your curls, like make them kind of piecey looking. So this is, it looks like this. Just take a little bit of it in your hands like that and just kind of rub it into your hands. And then you just kind of rub it through your hair. And even if your hair, if your ends might seem a little frizzy or something, this is great. And the Rejuvenique oil is great for that too. If the Rejuvenique oil is kind of a must with the Monat. That's something that you really do want to get because it has so many uses. But this is just something that's kind of fun. Just take a little bit, rub it through your hands. Isn't this fun? And just start to rub it through your hair. This kind of helps those curls, and it really puts a shine on it too, I think. But Natalie's hair is really shiny. Anyway. All right, turn around, let them see the back.
Okay.
Oh, that looks really pretty. What do y'all think? Do you like it? Give us some thumbs up if you like it. I think it looks really good. All right, you can turn back around. Thanks, guys, for watching. This was our curling wand tutorial. We use the hot tool curling wand with the temperature setting on it. You definitely want the temperature setting. Don't turn it up to max, burn your hair off. Leave it 380 or less, I would say. Always use your glove. Of course, we used the Monat Refinish Control Hairspray. It has the Capixyl and the Rejuvenique oil in it, which is fantastic. And then we just pieced her curls out with the Restyle Instant Sculpting Taffy. So this is just something kind of new and fun. And Natalie can do, I mean, she could pull her hair up. Like I said, she could put on one of them cute little beanies if she wanted and have the curls since it's freezing cold outside. Or she can just leave it down and look good. But thanks, Natalie, for being my model. I hope this helped you guys. If you want to share the video, then go right ahead. And send me a message if you want to know a little bit more about Monat too. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Bye.